I think our mediator told us that there was an average of 18 months with nesting. But just think of that. That's pretty long time it gives the kids to kind of wrap their mind around everything and understand that it's doable. In my mind, in my way of thinking, it was just like I said, a no brainer for us. I think the nesting just laid the groundwork for a really nice working co-parenting situation moving forward.
I think that the reason why we've done it for so long is that we had teenagers. And what happens when you have a parenting plan where the kids are going back and forth when the kids are teenagers, they start making their own decisions. So they're supposed to be at mom's or they're supposed to be at dad's, but when they're 17, they just kind of end up doing what they want. And you can put the foot down and try to force them to do that. But again, it becomes more loosey goose. And we just felt very strongly about wanting our kids to have equal time with each one of us. And I know that my ex didn't want to stay in our town if he was going to not nest because he wanted to be closer to work. And it actually saved us potentially some money because we have two kids and our apartment was a 2 bedroom and not a 3 bedroom. So if one of us had to rent a 3 bedroom and then also potentially hold on to this house, I think it would have cost us more money. So I don't know. There's a lot of ways to be looking at the nesting opportunity. Some people think it is going to cost more, but I believe it could cost less unless you are selling off your family home, utilizing that money to find two separate residences that will be big enough for your entire family. So I think there potentially could be some cost benefits, but it's definitely something for you to look at and put it into a spreadsheet and see how that all works. And the other thing is you're sharing food costs as well. Once you get, and maybe you could share a little bit because I know that there was child support coming to you on your side. So when you guys were nesting, how did you work the cost or the payment structure, and how did that apply to the housing costs? What did you do the food like, were you still contributing equally to the food? Like, how did that work?
Yeah, I don't know. Our situation was so unique with the money and everything. I don't know if I want this part on the podcast,
Okay, yeah.
but I'll just tell you, like, Hans, you know well, this is just not gonna be in there, right? You're
No,
gonna
we can
cut
just
this
edit
part
it
out.
out.
Yeah, like, he comes from a lot of money, as you
Yeah.
know, so I don't think, like, our situation is very applicable, but, like and also we weren't super nitpicky. We're still not super nitpicky with the money. Like, I have friends who, I have a friend whose ex just Venmoed her a, like, request for, like, $7.38, and
That's
we were
Scott.
laughing so
No,
hard.
no, that is Scott. That is Scott. Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
we're not like that at all. Like, I mean, I've asked him for money over like 175 charge or something like that, but we just don't nickel and dime at all because it goes both ways. Like he pays for the soccer pictures sometimes, and I pay. I don't know. We're just like super laid back with that stuff. And also, I think like money, like he just bought the groceries when he was there and I bought the groceries when I was there and we didn't like compare how much it cost or anything like that. Like Hans is super chill with that stuff and I'm super chill with it too. So like I don't think our situation is very typical.
Yeah. We every single dime that we spend on our children or on food or like whatever is happening in the house, each of us keep a running spreadsheet and we reconcile at the end of the month and split the costs.
Well, I mean, I think that's smart for most people. Like we just I don't know. We
Yeah.
just don't
Well,
do
but
that.
like medical bills, things like that, like they're always vet bills, like anything that's where
Yeah.
the
Also,
balance comes. 'Cause if one of us pays $1,000 medical bill for a kid,
yeah.
we've now spent $1,000 more that month. So, but it
Yeah.
turned like the groceries and stuff is usually pretty even, but we still keep track of it.